I'm a little apprehensive here. Don't worry. Let me put any concerns to rest real quick. Sober night 5. This has nothing to do with that. Uh, you're probably seeing kind of some twisted emotions here because I'm pretty damn sure I just now, maybe 5 seconds ago. I don't check my Facebook very often. So busy with YouTube and everything. Millbilly, Joker, what's up? I'm okay. I'm okay. But I'm just learning some news. Like literally, this is not monetized. I'm not monetizing a video like this because I got to deal with some real shit. Some real shit. Fuck watching your p's and q's. Fuck the concerns. Fuck people and their bullshit. Fuck people that just anybody that dedicates their time to doing negativity and really dedicating their time to that. Just fuck it all. So when I check my Facebook here, hi guys, looking at my Facebook, first I see an amazing somebody found me from YouTube, reaching out with a very brilliant meme. It's really on point. It's the kind of the kind of message that somebody in my position needs to see. I'll click it. It says, "What other people think of you is none of your business," and that's the fucking truth. That is the truth. So I go to the a message from a friend of mine from he and I go back from I guess uh, middle school and high school and way after that and living in the trailer parks. He never got into all the trouble like I did. He was the square, but good guy. Yeah, he's still around. Thank God for that. He and I worked for we worked for a family. I can't go saying this family's name, but the company that they created that I believe is still functional. I still got their uniform. Their family took took us in. My buddy got hired first. I got a job. It was for the flooring construction crew, the flooring crew. Kelly's carpeting. Kelly's carpet. I I should have been asleep. I should have gone to bed when I felt the need to go to bed. I cannot believe. So my friend that we haven't spoken in a long time. When's the last time we spoke? Not the reunion. He didn't show. The funeral of the founder of Kelly's Carpet, John. We saw each other at his funeral, and I spoke at his funeral. John was an individual that inspired me to be tougher than who I ever was, and he was the kindest of the toughest family I ever knew. I got to go to these job sites all around Florida, all over Florida for 8 years. When I was a full fledged addict, somehow I was able to get my shit together. And thank you for being here right now and listening to me rant. I just needed to, like, I this hasn't really absorbed in my head, as you could probably tell. All right, so we lost John. John, he was a great man. He's the reason I use a word like cattywampus. He used all these old timey words. He was the most physically fit older man you ever knew. Even though I was in my 20s, he'd act in such a way that you just knew he was healthier and put together and smarter. And 8 years, this family put up with me when I was an addict and let me go to their job sites and they taught me a trade. They taught me something I'll never forget in my life. I'll always know how to take carpet up and take the padding and scrape it up and lay some tile or something like that. They taught me a skill. This family of rednecks. Okay, this is just going to be very blunt. They introduced me to a world that I was never familiar with. I was always hanging around different types of crowds. So these were the good old boys, and I mean that in the most positive way. this family, the Kellys, the Kelly family. Every day, Sean would take me to these exotic hotels so we could go and replace their floors and do whatever. And yeah, a lot of friends, a lot of friends. So I just learned about maybe 5 seconds ago. I'm going to read it for the first time. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. So, all right, I see this invitation to a funeral. And I recognize the name, but I don't quite recognize this nickname he's given. Celebrating the life of Sean, December 3rd. I gotta take off of work. Yep. Please join us in the celebration of life of life. Sean Style. Nobody called him that. Nobody called him this. We ask that you wear your Sean Strong shirt or one that reminds you of Sean to the services as well as the barn. There will be food trucks, inflatable bowling, fishing. That sounds about right. I still got the uniform. I wore it to his father's funeral. His father died of some weird complication, and it had nothing to do with the vid. And it was crazy because he was doing so well, like so healthy, like the healthiest human being at the age bracket he was. And now his son, who is leaving behind two daughters that I watched grow up. I'm not going to share their names. I watched this man go through his divorce. I watched this man go through his own changes. He watched me go through my addiction, and he watched me get out of it. He was there when I finally got off of the shit. And they accepted me back. I'm trying to get my chronology right here. When I had my lung surgery, it was because of a job site that we went to and something that it was inhaled in the air. And yeah, that was the beginning of quite a journey. I try to get things as right as possible. I've noticed, the people that don't matter in life, they watch what you say with extra scrutiny so they can find something and poke holes in it or whatever. And I don't give a flying fuck. So whatever the case, the point of this is, this family. I going from John dying from like unnatural causes, as far as I'm aware of. Something was wrong with the hospital. I did not follow up and stay in touch to hear what was going on. I just remember the inspiration of the man that he was to me. He out of this crew of tough guys and rednecks that I felt like I couldn't quite fit in or get along with, but they embraced me like family. I was the northerner, I was the Jew guy, and we all had laughs. They taught me how to have a thick skin. This family, this crew, these people, all right, these salt of the earth motherfuckers. They knew how to look at life and be fucking tough and find laughs wherever they could. And so I cannot believe it. I couldn't believe it when I heard that Sean was diagnosed with cancer, and it never really struck me as reality. I'm on his page now, and this is how I got to find out. Like I lost touch with him. I'm his and his brother. I gotta call his brother. I gotta call the whole crew, man. I gotta call everybody. I'm just saying, when did he pass? What have I been doing? What the fuck have I been doing? My friend, another, oh my God, I didn't realize how skinny he was getting. Wow, man. November 7th. These old photographs. How out of the loop have I been when I've been so absorbed in this juggling of the job and YouTube, and I'm just looking at post after post, more than 22, more than 40, sending condolences, and I have been so out of the fucking loop that my buddy that I haven't spoken to, yet another one that I've lost touch with, somewhere out there in Florida, saw fit to let me know that my old mentor, oh, and it was a tough mentorship. This, excuse me, this guy used to rip me a new asshole every morning. I was not a morning fella, but we had to be at the job site at 4 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. This dude would bust my balls all morning, all day. They'd make fun of me. They'd, especially when I was an addict and fucking just looking sloppy and stupid. And they saw me after that, and I'm in a state of shock. I can't. Here's a picture of him and his daughters. So I got to go to a funeral uh, after today, I guess. This is the kind of shit that really there. Let me see this new picture. Oh my god, he lost his hair. I mean, he was already balding, the son of a bitch. Always wearing that cap. What we used to call it with your father. He always wore those jean shorts, and we called them jorts. And then in honor of your father, we all your crew. It was a packed funeral, man. This family's so loved. We wore jean shorts, man, and I did a speech because I talk. I don't know if I was doing anything on the internet. I just like to talk. And I did a speech and I said, "Long live John's Jorts," and now his son. Fuck, man. I don't know how long ago this death was. So I don't know why I even hit the live button. I was just now thinking of reading something that somebody is sharing, but no, let me not do that. This is a friends only page. I will not violate that privacy. I shared the name of a company that I worked for. I shared 2 names of people that took me in like their own. I can't even like comprehend what his daughters are going through right now. What the fuck have I been doing, guys? Like, I don't know. Hi, everybody. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I hoping to achieve here? I feel like I look strange without my glasses. I feel like I care about too many things that I shouldn't care about, though. That's another thing. What am I going to say at the funeral? Because I'm going to speak. Oh, yeah, I worked with Sean for 8 years, and I considered him to be one of my. I don't mean this in any negative way. One of the most frustrating, wonderful, want to kick his ass best friends I ever had. He was a boss. He was a piece of shit to me, but he taught me how to be tough. He taught me how to be tough. He taught me how to make humor out of things that would normally make me stick my tail between my legs and fucking, I don't know. I don't know. Sean, I wanted to kick your ass so many damn times, dude. God damn it. I wanted to kick your fucking ass. I wanted to give you a hug. You're gone. You're gone. Your dad's gone. You're gone. I gotta call your brother. I gotta see your daughters. I gotta see your ex-wife. I gotta see your mother. Oh my God. Yeah, all right. I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I did this. I am not going to sleep now. I'm not calling out of work. I don't want. I don't know. Sorry. I just wanted to. I guess record this, catalog this in some way or something. And I'll watch this. I'll watch this and let it be a reminder to me that, God damn, there's a whole world. There's a whole life. There's so many lives of people that I've known throughout my 38 years of living, and I'm not paying attention to them for what. Make it worth it, Eli. If I'm gonna watch this to myself, make it worth it. Make this worth it. You're sacrificing your time. friendships. People that you have held close to your heart are they're moving on with their lives. They're not dropping like flies, but man, with this kind of perspective, man, I got to be much more attentive to my friends. And thank you, Babs Bunny. I consider you a friend. C Fowls, I know, man, the camaraderie here. All right, the friendship, the community, it's very real. I'm not rubbing my eyes. I'm not crying. I haven't cried in a very long time. I don't know that when I go to the funeral of the address of the church, that I will not cry when I see the family and the friends. And it's gonna be quite a reunion, and it's a celebration of life. I don't need a good cry. J. Jingleheimer. I don't need a good cry. Thank you for your attentive commentary. Thank you. But this hurts. This hurts the soul, man. This cut's pretty fucking deep. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know what to make of you, but in the grand scheme, y'all that end up here, you're either here for the right reasons or your own. Maybe your own are the right reasons to you, and I celebrate that. Fantastic. I hope to whatever higher power you believe in, to whomever and why ever some of you are here because you want to be, and you're not wasting your energy. I believe in what I have started, and whatever it's changing into, it is challenging, especially when I gotta get news like this, because I'm just so focused on just this little world that I have found myself in, and juggling everything in between. So I don't know, what is the OD? What do I say to you, Sean, that I didn't get to say in life? You were a fucking bastard, but I loved you, man. I truly did. And I will honor you. I will honor you well at your funeral. I will give a big hug to your mother. I'll reintroduce myself to your daughters, because I remember when the newborn came in, man. She does not gonna remember me. The other one, she'll remember me. I say hello to your brother, and I can't drink. He'll respect that. He likes to smoke. I'll say something that will be memorable for you, for your family, to the friendship and the hard life lessons that you taught me, and for every time you pissed me off, or every time that you had to call my phone 50 times to get me out of bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. You taught me hard work. You taught me how to work with my hands, and you taught me how to make things and fix things. And yeah, boy. So this one, you know what? I thank you all, for real. I thank y'all for the well wishes, and I'm sorry for your loss and all that. Truly, I thank you all. It was, you know what, out of all people, it was Josh that taught me this perspective. I didn't have this perspective for a while. Um, when people say I'm sorry for your loss, they're really, the well intentions or the good intentions are there. They're simply saying, I'm sorry that you have lost somebody. But then, Josh, in his infinite wisdom, would always tell me, why are you apologizing to me? I'm still alive. I didn't lose my life. So, yeah, Sean, I'll see you for the last time on December 3rd. One more day. I guess I better let my bosses at work know what's up. And I guess since we're having this very odd, intimate moment, yeah, If you're trolling, if you're not, like, I don't give a fuck. Just know that the joke is really on you if you're truly wasting your time to do what? To achieve what? Life is going to kick all of our asses. And if this is truly how you wish to designate your own fucking energy, man, I pity you. I'm going to do my best to honor the people that have shown me the friendship and love that I never thought I deserved, or whatever the case. So I extend my gratitude to all of you here in the now. Yeah, Jack, don't forget, you're me and I'm you. Okay. And also, at the same time, somehow Lilith has been accused of being me. This is the ridiculousness and the childishness of everything, of humanity, that I see on like the YouTube streets are really just a playground where adults can act like fucking children behind anonymity. Can I say that correctly? Anonymity. And yeah, everything is without consequence and it's a big old fucking game. Life is passing you by. Please make it worth it. I hope there's something better and greater than thinking you're, I don't know, harassing, or I don't know. I don't care. I've spent too much time, enough time addressing it, and whatever will be, will be. It's very liberating to accept the things that are not in our control, as I continue to say, because it's a new mantra. All right, so Pixie Girl, Brennan, no, YouTube, I have so learned, trust me, especially after a very interesting night earlier with the show where I started, had a show earlier today. That was interesting to watch. It was like an out of body experience, getting to see some of my biggest fans continue to just well, I don't know how else to put it. Just really, really think about me a lot in in chats and other chats, and just, and you know what, thank you for the good intentions to those of you that send me, like, pictures of people talking this and that mess. But sometimes, thank you sincerely, sometimes it's better, whatever is not said in my presence, maybe it should stay that way, unless it's something that's really, really like crucial. So let me say thank you to all of you that came here for this very strange moment. I saw you. Hold on. I was going to start right there. You're right, Susie Q. You ain't kidding. It was. It's not, though. Uh, damn it. Yorkshire, D. Libby, Blessed Bumblebee, Susie Q, Patricia, Joker, Brennan, Pixie Seafowls, Jack, and boy mom, Melissa. Hello. And yeah, just remember, yeah, well, I hope it's sincere, Jay. I don't know what to make of you. Okay, I really don't, but I'm not gonna make it a big deal. Me addressing it is as big of a deal as gonna get. Breaking Fetters, good morning, brother. And yes, thank you. I'm sorry for this loss too. And by God, I gotta make some very, very complicated phone calls. Or phone calls I've been avoiding. I hope I get some rest. I don't know. I don't know, man. The hits keep on coming. Sobriety, you have come at a very strange time, but maybe, just maybe, thank you, White Dragon. Thank you, Babs Bunny. Maybe with the clarity I have, maybe I can say something a bit more profound than I could have if I was, if then compared to if I was still in the fog of, drinking as much as I was. I hope I can say something special and just be there for this family that was there for me during rough times. And yeah, don't take the people in your lives for granted. All right, that's all I can like really offer from my position right now, because you never know truly, just like just like that. Because it was literally when I saw that message and I saw this nickname, Sean Styles. Nobody called him that, but when I saw that first name, and I was like, I just remember hearing he was sick. Then I put two and two together, and then boom, here we are. Another friend lost. Yeah. All right. So Good night. Please hug your loved ones and express your gratitude to your true friends. The ones that have been there, like your ride or dies, you know what I mean? The ones that are there that defend you, that maintain that integrity of being a real friend, that when it's maybe not the most popular thing, that they stand up for you, that the ones that'll take up a fight for you, the ones that express the gratitude when you need to hear it. And then please take your time to express your gratitude to those around you that do just that for you, and thank people for the little things, for the simplest, stupidest things. You work in retail, most people are bastards, right? And most of them, you could just tell their whole essence is just pretty much saying, hey, fuck you. For the individuals that come into your world at that time when you're feeling just all that negativity, and they express like, hey, how are you? Or a friend or a coworker that you hug, or just the homeboy you got that you give little daps to or whatever. Just really absorb the positivity where it is, because the world can be a big and nasty fucking place, and it will kick your ass all around the universe and back. And we just remain here and we honor those that we can in the best way that we can. And we do that by trying to be our happiest selves and by not letting others sabotage our own happiness, our own pursuit of happiness. I'm still factoring in where this all falls, and I see the potential and the greater good and all that. But damn, man. All right. So rest in peace, Sean. Fuck, man. Like, I don't know. Good night, guys. Hold on. Let me take time to read, like, an actual thought out comment. I've lost a daughter and almost lost my son this past year to addiction. It's okay what you're feeling. I empathize with like the light, but there's a level there. I'm s- I'm I'm sorry, D Libby. Like, life will have its way with us, won't it? That's where we have to accept how little control we have on just so many things. And we lose our minds, we lose our sanity trying to control things that we never have the right to have control over. You could lose your mind so easily. You'll snap. Accept all the many things in the world that will happen, regardless of what you want and what you don't want. The world, karma, whatever you believe in, whatever you don't, it's all gonna happen. Good, bad, ugly. It's all gonna happen. And to quote something as cheesy as fucking Rocky, okay? It's not about how hard you fucking hit, okay? It is about how hard you can get hit and get back the fuck up. How quick you can get up and get back in that fight that is life. Because that's essentially what it is. All of it. The happiness, the sadness, the sorrows, the success, the failures. It's all just one big battle, and none of us are going to get out of this so called battle alive. Not a one. Not a single one of us. So remember that and let it humble you. Please let it humble you. We could all do with a little more humility. I think with a little more humility and kindness, humanity could surely go a hell of a longer way than what I'm projecting as a cynicist or pessimist. But there is clearly an optimist in me because I won't give up on this community. Thank you, Fetty, and everybody. Melissa, thank you, and good night. I got to process. Good night. Thank you. And I made it a point not to do the glasses thing because I look, I don't know, it just doesn't look right to me. But there you go. I'm out of here.